Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a quick look at the topic of mouse and keyboard on console. This topic has come up quite a bit in the comments of my videos lately, so I thought this would be a good chance for me to put my 2 cents in. To be clear though, what I'm talking about when it comes to mouse and keyboard on console is third-party adapters that are designed to work in games that normally only support controllers. A lot of people think this is cheating, and I guess that kind of makes sense, but what I thought I'd do today is run you through my unbiased opinion so that you guys can make up your own minds. But anyway, to kick off, why would you want to use a mouse and keyboard on console anyway? And why would people think it's cheating? Well, I think in general most people would consider a mouse to be more accurate than a controller, and this could be seen as an unfair advantage. Another big problem with these third-party adapters is that the good ones like the BF4 are pretty expensive and don't come with a mouse and keyboard. This puts them out of the price range of the average player, and considering they aren't officially licensed, you've got to wonder if it's worth buying something that might get patched to stop working in the future anyway. When you bear this in mind, they definitely do create an unfair advantage in some games because only a very small minority of players actually use one. Also, because console games are designed to be played with a controller, players with these adapters are still able to exploit features like aim assist, which wouldn't be available on PC. Aim assist really does help out console players quite a bit, so even though the mouse is a lot more accurate to begin with, I think if this wasn't a factor then the advantage would be much less noticeable. As long as these third-party adapters aren't licensed though, it's unlikely that we're ever going to see aim assist disabled for mouse players, so I think in that sense it is a bit ridiculously overpowered. Now, speaking of licensing, well, the reason I thought I'd bring this topic up is because all along I've said that I hope Sony releases their own mouse and keyboard one day. I mean, if something like this was affordable and integrated to disable features like aim assist, then wouldn't it be just the same as other specialised controllers like a racing wheel or a fighting stick? Well, funnily enough, a company called Splitfish is coming out with a mouse and controller combo later this year, which is apparently going to be officially licensed by Sony. It's also going to be a lot cheaper than the BF4, and it won't require you to supply your own mouse and keyboard, so in a sense, this is basically exactly what I was hoping for. In general, I think I'm pretty keen for this new controller because, like I said, there's always been genres like racing and fighting games out there where players use a combination of different controllers. Cross-platform games like War Thunder also run into this, but I think the huge PS4 player base for that particular game is proof enough that it's not a game-breaking problem. It seems to work fine enough for these games because even though the hardcore players generally invest in better controllers, the games are still balanced enough to be fun with a regular controller. It's not just these genres that have custom controllers either though. I mean, don't forget about scuff controllers that have been giving players an advantage in FPS games for years now. Now, this is where I want to leave this video open-ended to let you guys give me your opinion in the comment section below. Would you be in favour of a licensed PS4 mouse, assuming that everyone could afford it and it was balanced in-game? Also, do you think it's any different from a racing wheel in racing games or a fighting stick in fighting games? And if something like this was available right now, would you go out and buy it? And if so, how much would you be willing to pay? But anyway guys, that just about wraps up this video, so let me know what you think in the comment section below, and as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description below if you want to see more of my videos, or if you'd like to support my channel on Patreon, and until next time, see you later, and have a good one.